And we're back.
Okay.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Yay.
Welcome back to the musical episode.
What a break.
What a break, eh?
We've been there dance the whole time.
Amen.
I just chose the regular
To see.
programming today.
Y'all like
Just
Creole?
Steve.
Anybody that like Creole, just let me know. Go ahead. Anyways.
Okay.
You learned something. Go ahead.
Bon après-midi tout le monde. Nous là ever. Ça qui nous encore?
Shana.
Shana. Ou belle.
Pas fait comme si ou pas comprendre ça mon cadet ou pas connaître moi.
Oui,
Pas quitter moi mettre ça faire dehors.
Okay. What they said is, good afternoon, and thank you for coming back to the Review 268 on 93.5 FM, 93.7 way out Knoll Road, and we have a guest in studio with us this afternoon. Somebody that I know a long time. She's a fellow, Virgo, so that means she part perfect. You know what I'm saying? September 3rd, I think.
Yes,
September 2nd for myself, so you don't know.
And our dearly departed brother.
Our dearly departed, rest in peace, OJ,
Yes.
forever and ever in our hearts. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, as I said, this afternoon we have our guests because, that's how we do. We always have guests during the last half hour of our show. In studio we have Shana Mitchel.
Hello.
And she'll be here to tell us a little bit about, why she's here and why she's wearing shades in the studio.
Because I'm a
inside.
diva, because I'm a celebrity.
Before you even get into that,
Here
we
we
have
go.
to stay on theme because continuity is important. What is your
Right.
favorite Burning Flame song?
Oh God, is there I don't have a favorite. I love
You
all
have
of
a
them.
favorite?
I have a question though.
I have all
Okay,
of
so
I love all of them.
which one,
What about
if you have to
Tutu
call
Dancing?
one
What about Tutu
off the top of your
Dancing?
head,
No.
and why is it working?
It was working. No, for real.
I'm psychic.
No, seriously.
I'm
It
psychic.
is working. No, but let me tell you something. The first song I remember from Burning Flames, I was 7, and that would have been All on Board.
On board.
Carnival train is passing on a journey when you see it.
All aboard.
Yes.
Kind of a train.
That one, yes, that one I remember.
Oh, talking to me.
Oh, sorry.
Put your-
That
put your-
one
Put
is
your lips on the mic.
Make it
Sir.
a family show.
Sir.
I'm just trying to help you.
Sir.
Just trying to help you out. You
I
wanna
feel
hear-
like she should have been here earlier.
What? No, you don't want me to be here earlier.
Yeah.
No.
No, just say it, man. Just say it,
No.
just say it.
Pourquoi?
Because you don't want none of this. Trust
We
me.
want all of it.
Ooh.
Hello.
want it all.
When you say things like that, right?
I know.
Okay, so
I know.
There's
We all
there-
on the same wavelength, you know.
There's
All
a
of us
night you
thinking the
can
same.
hear.
Sure.
You
Yeah.
gotta be careful.
So, dimware.
what? Who's he? What? Who's the
Do we need
one?
a translator?
Rosetta Stone?
Hey, listen.
Well,
go
what I
ahead.
ask is, why you?
Why am I
man?
here? Well, I am here to talk about Bloom Wholesome Women's Wellness. You're going to ask, what is Bloom Wholesome Women's Wellness?
What is Blue?
BWWW.
Well,
Big,
W.
beautiful. Wait, no, wait.
Wait,
okay, so
the
Bloom,
browser is closed now.
so Bloom Wholesome Women's Wellness is an event that I created simply so we ladies in Antigua can have a space that we can just free up and embrace our feminine selves, but also we will learn so much about various topics that are relevant to us as females. So it's going to be held on June 2nd, which is next week Sunday at the Botanical Gardens from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. We have various speakers, Orina David, Saren Davis, Charity Dublin, Elena Gomes, Sherilyn Samuel, Marlene Askey, and Raisa Charles, and they will be speaking on topics from finances to womb health, nutrition, mental health, midlife, yoga, relationships, and a lot more.
What's the age range on it?
Let's say 15 to 100.
Mm.
But only it's a ladies event. And I have to stress that it's a ladies event because I have a feeling he's going to say something.
I can drop off my daughter.
How old is she?
She's 18.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah?
Yes.
Is there an entrance fee?
Okay, so general admission is free because I, to be honest, I woke up last week Saturday and I thought, you know what, just to make it not just more appealing, but so more people could come out. want to reach as many people as possible. So general admission is free. However, we do have some Empress packages that are $45. So those packages entitle you to welcome beverages, a cupcake, a goodie bag, as well as chances to win our raffle. So we
How
have
much is that again?
$45.
45.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah,
why
Empress
why
package.
why did you conceptualize this idea, and what made you think that this was a necessary, or this initiative that you put forward?
Okay, so I've always been inspired by women. Always,
Me
always,
too.
always. No, but
Twin.
seriously.
Twin.
Um,
Where have you been?
No, but seriously, I've always been inspired by the women around me. Growing up, I saw so many women doing so many different things, and they were so powerful and so passionate about what they did. And I just one thing I noticed, they didn't have so much of
A festival.
not a festival, but a supportive network around them. So which is why I decided to do Bloom, so that we can have this network. So we're not only just going to be talking about these topics that I mentioned, but we have vendors, small business owners, all female, who of course will get a chance to promote their product and to showcase their products. So Bloom really is, like I said, it's a space for us to come together. We will, should we say commune? I call it a conference of queens.
Oh, I like
So
that.
everybody's coming is a queen.
Mhm.
Okay, so you come and you're going to meet other queens, other like-minded queens. Actually, this is our second year doing Bloom.
Mhm.
And last year, it was amazing. The people who came, ladies who came, they felt that more people needed to know about it. So they had made a commitment to come this year, because just the whole atmosphere, it's at the Botanical Gardens, with flowers in the garden.
Mhm.
You get that?
So is it okay if I stand outside the botanical gardens and watch?
You
No.
can stand wherever you want and watch, as long as you're not inside, because we're going to have the police put you out.
Okay.
No,
Time
so
for
seriously,
women.
last
Because
year.
research is important, right? Because I am liking what I'm hearing,
Uh-huh.
and I don't intend to wear a dress, even
Oh, no,
though my hair long.
No, we're not doing that.
So
Okay,
it's about people
so-
that identify.
So,
Mm-mm.
Mm.
I knew you were going to come with that question, but let's
like,
continue.
like,
I knew she was going to come with that question. That's
Because-
okay. Just go ahead, Glenn. Sorry.
that thought did pass.
Uh huh.
But looking at the energy that you're bringing, I knew where it is that you're going, so I didn't even bother bring that up,
Mhm.
right? But I'm liking what it is that I'm hearing, and I would love to learn more about it, well, to see what Bloom is about.
Mhm.
Now, I know I'm not invited inside the party,
Mhm.
but I was just wondering if observers are okay.
As long, no,
No.
not male observers.
You can send me from the
No.
review team.
So there's
reconnaissance.
Nah.
No, because again, what I want for us to just have this time to ourselves.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Not saying that we don't love. Of course, we love the guys, we love the men, we love the support that you give us. But this is a time for us. It's for us.
Mhm.
And you can be without us for 6 hours.
We don't want no kids
So
there.
then that means I have to
time for
ask all
us.
my questions now then.
Yeah, you should.
Okay, so you're bringing women to speak about women matters,
Mhm.
and it's a range of topics, right? What other things would they be exposed to?
You're saying something?
Just before we get into that, I'm just so happy that finances is on this thing. Like, it's
Yes.
not just about like the girly things like what everybody predict us to care about, like hair and nails and all of that, and our vaginas and womb.
Mhm.
Like, she really got finances on here, and I'm like,
No, you know why I have finances
yeah.
on there? Because
Save your money.
save your money, invest your money. I mean, I don't have that much to invest, but I'm learning.
Yeah. You can do it.
but
You have a
it's
strong
very, very
15.
important. It's incredibly important. Growing up, I never got that exposure to financial literacy.
You know what?
Our parents didn't know, so they
Because
couldn't.
it was the men.
They couldn't teach us what they didn't know. Do you understand? So that is why finance. One of the first people I contacted for Bloom this year was my friend Orina.
Shout out to
Finances.
Marina. Marina's my friend too.
Oh, she's-
I just love
She's a
women in
darling.
finances.
She's sweet. She's sweet.
She's a darling.
And Shavin.
I was just really happy to see that on here, like women in finances, because growing up it was mostly like, you know, the men will take care of the finances and stuff like that. But times
You
have
sure
changed.
about that?
Yes.
Okay.
The only other thing was that women will like take care of the bills and stuff. The men
Mhm.
worked, she took over the
She
money.
took over the money.
That was the
And
only.
that's management. That's financial
That's
management.
that's financial management.
Yeah.
Right there.
yeah, but
That's-
I want
that's
to
how
make
you
my
do it.
own money and control it. I don't want him to make the money and I control it.
But then you have to know. Okay, so I'm taking this course now with the Directorate of Gender Affairs. It's financial literacy, investment, bookkeeping, And let me tell you something. I wish that course was available when I was like 25. Trust me.
Yeah.
I wish that course was available when I was 25. So it's not all about just, like you said, all the girly things, but
Yeah, it's
finances
about-
is very important. I mean, had I known certain things, I would have started a retirement plan from my 20s when I started working.
Healthcare.
Do you understand? And all of that is very important.
Yeah, ECCB used to put on a little certification course, like, you know, that would give people heads up how to do their finances, how to, you know, paying your loan every 28 days as opposed to waiting the whole end of the month and stuff like that. Shave off some of your interest, you know, stuff like that.
Dark Knight coming out.
No,
One of the
no,
things
I'm always
that I
there.
am interested in, particularly for my daughter, is bolstering confidence. Right? That's a big thing for me, because I know that she has her fears, not just, you know, in interacting with people and that kind of stuff, but I feel like she doesn't necessarily have the confidence in the areas that I think that she should have.
You can send it to hang out with me.
No.
Or you can send her to hang out with me and my daughter. Let me tell you something.
Wow.
I have your daughter is 18, right?
She's 18, yes.
I have a 13-year-old, and let me tell you something. This child, and I made it a point. I'm a single parent, a single mom. I made it a point to make sure that she understands she's beautiful, she's talented, she's intelligent, and nothing that she wants to do is beyond her reach. So she has grown up with this confidence. This child, let me tell you something, there's nothing this child doesn't think that she can't do at all. And sometimes it's like, oh my God, I've created a monster. But still, I am so very happy that she is the way she is, because I know she's going to be okay if I'm not around. She's going to be okay.
And that's the space that I would like, as a dad, that I would like to get to. You know, I know, like with the older boy, that's fine, and the younger one, he's still cooking. You know, but with the girl now, there are things that I can't teach her.
Well, that's why you should send her to Bloom. Because another reason why we're doing Bloom, there's this misconception that women together are like just a you know.
Powder keg.
Yeah. And that has not been my
Powder keg of
experience.
emotion.
It has not been my experience. I mean, not saying that you're not going to meet a couple who you're going to rub you the wrong way, but generally, it's usually what you put out is what you get back. So you put out positive energy, is what you're going to get back. You understand? So you bring, yes, Colin.
No, just I'm like they said that. I just want to ask one question.
Sure.
Are you guys going to be focusing on partnerships? Because partnerships is a big deal now to get ahead. And I don't see a lot of
Partnerships
people working
in
together.
terms of
Women working
no, but
together.
that's the whole point. That's another reason why we're doing Bloom, because that is why we're doing the networking.
The networking portion of it.
That's a whole, you know. So it's multifaceted. It's not just, you know, put on your floral dress and come and look pretty, but you're learning, you're meeting people, you're forging alliances and all of that. So yeah, I call it a mix between. It's not a fete, but I say it's a mix between a fete, a seminar, a workshop, a pop-up shop, a food fair. Yes.
Will you all be touching on like dating and relationships?
We
as
have
well?
relationships. We have Raisa Charles from DOGA, Directorate of Gender Affairs. She'll be doing relationships.
I have a question as well. I mean, for, you know, father of a 25-year-old daughter.
Already?
Yeah, she's
Well, damn, I
25.
feel
You
old.
could be my
Yeah.
dad.
Dang.
I literally can. I keep telling you
you're
this.
my dad.
Exactly.
So respect in
So-
your mouth when you're talking to Knight. It's
All the
Mr.
time.
Knight.
Never gonna happen.
Exactly.
That's never gonna happen.
Alright.
Sorry, you were
I'm
saying?
a mirror of what I see. No, as I said, well, my daughter, you know, to put it out there, you know, she hates this, but she has her master's, right, in business. No, I'm really happy the fact that she has. Yeah, you gotta clap for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, and
Drop a clues bomb for your
drop
daughter.
a clues bomb for Deja Phillip. So the thing about it is, I like the fact that you do have. I like how it's layered out, because you're touching on everything. You're touching on nutrition, mental health, you know, life coaches, yoga, everything. So the physical, the mental, all of that. And I like the fact that even if she was supposed to go there, there's a little bit something there for everybody.
For everybody.
You
Yes.
understand? Because there's not everybody necessarily is going to be, you know, into the same thing or even want to get the whole pie. But at least you can get a little slice out of it and everything.
So we're trying to
Make it this variety.
you know, we're trying to, it's bloom, right? So we're trying to make sure the whole woman,
Right.
the whole woman blossoms.
Is Bloom
And
an
what's the
acronym
ages
for
again?
something?
No,
It isn't? Just call it Bloom.
just bloom, because I'm a person who things just pop into my head, and I'm thinking flower. I love the moon, and the time I was thinking about it would have been the full flower moon, and it just went full flower moon. Okay, bloom, and yeah, I just
Yeah,
went.
it's astrology.
You said the ages that can come again.
I'm sorry.
What was the ages that you said?
From 15. Well, my daughter's coming. She's 13.
I thought a
So
lot
I
of-
think the thing is. My thing is, right, I don't want for very little kids to come so that their parents, the mother will be distracted. So rather than learning something, she's busy trying to. But if your child is well behaved and can sit, you know, and behave themselves, and you know.
It's like I understand like kids coming, like but sometimes I like to make things about women only. But I really
Yes,
hope
but sorry to interrupt you. Yes, I would have loved for it to be just completely only women, just no kids, no nothing. But I have to understand, as a single mother myself, I understand sometimes you don't have you want to go somewhere, but you don't have anyone to watch your kids.
baby.
So it's we have to try and balance it out somehow.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I really hope a lot of like teenage girls get to come
I hope so too.
because there's like I feel I'm gonna speak. I don't know how y'all gonna feel, but I
It's
feel like
okay.
a lot of West Indian parents are not very like open with their teenage girls and boys. But
We're not.
I'm speaking about females where like they're very like locked in. They don't learn about sex. They don't learn about skincare. They don't learn about how to take care of their bodies and stuff. Like growing up, you learn stuff like, oh, you're not supposed to use a tampon because
Yeah.
you're gonna break like, you know, you're gonna break your virginity.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of like negative stuff. So, like
Wow.
no, literally.
No, but it's true.
Very.
That's true.
If you were to use a time like I've heard
I've
so
never
many
heard of
horror
it.
It's
stories.
like if you were to
from-
use a tampon as a teenager, it's like, oh, you're
having sex.
You're having sex
But
already.
it
Yeah.
made it even
Yeah.
worse. Like I've had a lot of friends who've told me some horrific stories about their West Indian mothers, with the whole tampon situation and checking them to see if their virginity is
Yeah,
still there. And we have like a very negative upbringing for our girls. And I really hope like a lot of moms or teenagers who have the free will to just walk up to botanical gardens, like y'all like go Heritage Key, go to botanical gardens.
Walk with that off.
Learn,
No, it's gonna be during the
learn
day. It's gonna be
something-
fine.
Learn something
It's gonna
because
be fine.
I just feel like a lot of the times, a lot of these young women, they're not exposed to the right things because there's negativity in their homes, there's negativity on the road, and a lot of them are being grown with like very low self-esteem, so they're learning their information from the wrong places.
So that's why we have people like Sherilyn, who's going to be speaking, because she's not just a midlife coach. She speaks about, you know, developing self-confidence and so on. So
Yeah,
we
you
have
need the
people
right
like
kind
her
of people. I feel like this
Yeah.
is amazing. Well, usually when I saw finances on this, I was like, yeah, this is it right here. Yoga. Like,
Yes,
it-
I see you have MJ and stuff on there.
Oh, yeah. You know
MJ's
MJ's
very,
prolific.
Like
MJ's
super,
very in tune
super,
with
super,
herself.
super, super confident.
Oh
Love it.
my goodness. MJ was the first one. Can I say this? I'm gonna say it. MJ, I remember I had went to MJ about something. I wanted to find out advice on, I think it was masturbation or something. Let me tell you, MJ broke it down. MJ was like, let me tell you, right? When you get your body. And she's she's so
Very
expressive.
She is.
She's like, you're gonna get, she's like, you don't understand, you're a woman. And like,
She's a vibe.
she's a vibe. So like, MJ being a part of this is just
MJ's
like,
my girl, and she's a
amazing.
fellow Virgo as well. So when we met, we just instantly
Yeah,
like,
so
yeah.
that's
with
literally
her-
what
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
Pisces too, okay?
You
Alright.
already deal with the people
Alright,
in the
fishy.
water.
Tired of
Yeah. I was going to say that, you know.
Fishy.